Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Modding Mondays, a series where I look at mods for the SmackDown games, the Day of Reckoning series, and the AKI Wrestling games. Today is a big one, ladies and gentlemen. Today is WCW Feel the Bang, one of the best and one of the ones I would definitely recommend trying out. So let's run down the basic information. This mod, is it free? Absolutely. What is it played on? Project 64. Where can I get it? In the link in the description. Hey, I'm having trouble installing it. What should I do? There's an excellent tutorial that I'm going to link by Foul that shows you how to set up the mod and also the music tool, the roster tool. So that's perfect for you. And if you want to talk about mods, if you want to talk about wrestling or ask me any questions or need help from me setting these up, there's a link to the Discord server as well. So let's get down to it, shall we? There's all the credits there, and this is version 1.0. I have to say that it is the most stable for me. People have reported problems with 1.1 and 1.2. Everything works for me on 1.0. Saying that now, it'll probably crash, but everything works for me on this version, so that's why I stick to that, if anyone's wondering. So if you want my save with everything unlocked and you want to download version 1.0, just message me. Not a problem. Okay, so we're going to start off nice and easy with a nice singles match here. Let's go through the arenas that we have in this. So we have a plethora of arenas, lots and lots. So we've got Nitro 98, Super Brawl 8, Thunder 98, Great American Bash 1990, Bash at the Beach 94, Halloween Havoc 96, Sold Out 97, Starrcade 97, Clash of the Champions 93, Censored 98, Nitro 99, Super Brawl 9, Thunder 2000, Great American Bash 97, Bash at the Beach 96, Halloween Havoc 97, Sold Out 98, Starrcade 98, WCW Saturday Night, Road Wild 98, Nitro 2000, Super Brawl 2000, Slamboree 98, Great American Bash 99, Bash at the Beach 2000, Halloween Havoc 99, Sold Out 2000, Starrcade 2000, Mayhem 99, and World War III. So a lovely mix of arenas from early WCW in the early 90s, the mid 90s, and late 99 and 2000. So lots of WCW era covered here. I'm going to go for Bash at the Beach 94. Give myself a nice little rules here. DQ, no blood. We'll turn blood off for that. Let's have a look at the champions. So we've got Hogan, Goldberg. Television champ is Malenko, interesting one. Terry Funk is hardcore champ. Ultimo Dragon and classic WCW is Vader. So we are going to go for looking through the roster. Right. So, wish me luck with this. So we have Sting, Goldberg, Bret Hart, Sid Vicious. We got DDP. If we hold Z and down on DDP, we have David Arquette. So you see the top row is filled with all world champions. Macho Man. We have Bulldog, Neidhart, Rick Steiner, Dean Malenko, Chris Benoit, Ric Flair, Jeff Jarrett, Booker T. We've got the Hulkster brother. We've got the Disciple. We've got Scott Hall. We've got Eric Bischoff. We've got the Giant. We've got Six, Scott Steiner, Vicious and Delicious. We have Buff Bagwell and Scott Norton. Hiroyoshi Tenzan, bit of NWO Japan for you. We've got Larry Sabisco. We've got Brian Adams. If I hold Zoom down, I think we have Chuck Palumbo. Very nice. Disco Inferno. We got Lex Luger. We got K-Dog Conan. We got Great Muda. We got the fake Sting. We got Kevin Nash. We got Stevie Ray. We got Kurt Hennig. We have Roddy Piper. Terry Funk. Ultimate Warrior. Bam Bam Bigelow, Alex Wright, that's Wonderkind. We got Steven Regal, Lord Steven Regal, and we also got Fit Finley. We've got Chris Jericho. We've got Haku or Ming. We've got Brian Clark, and we've also got Glacier on his slot. We've got Arn Anderson. We've got our cruiserweights now: Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero, Juventud Guerrera, Billy Kidman, Lance Storm, Chris Candido, Perry Saturn, Raven. Got La Parka, Yuji Nagata, Atsushi Onita, probably the most surprising inclusion in here, Masahiro Chono, Ultimo Dragon, Jushin Thunder Liger, And we got our early WCW kind of NWA days. We've got Dusty Rhodes, we've got Vader, we've got Ron Simmons, we've got the Ravishing One, and we've got the Road Warriors, Animal, and Hawk. So a nice selection of different attires and different eras here. I would love to see a mod focusing on just early 90s and 99 and 2000, but I like that there's a mix in here. I'd definitely probably take out Atsushi Onita for maybe Psychosis or Canyon, but that's just me. So let's see, we'll go with Ravishing Rick Rude. He's one of the best themes from this time. We'll go with, let's see, what does classic Sting look like? We've got Sting from like 95 when he's teaming with Luger. But there's the Stinger we all know and love. I really like this presentation, by the way. It really looks really cool. Here we go, Rick Rude and the Stinger. So let's pray that it doesn't crash on me. Alright, Rick Rude and the Stinger. So as you can hear, it has the roster tool there and it has the themes. And obviously Rick Rude's theme, WCW theme, is one of my favorite of all time. Bash at the Beach 94, great pay-per-view. Sort of towards the end of where I start loving early 90s WCW because well, Hogan would come in and things would change drastically, and of course one of the men in this ring here would be retired by the time this pay-per-view came around. A back injury in New Japan. That is some great tights. Is that like Fifi on the back? Is that like Ric Flair's maid? See that properly, but beautiful looking tights, beautiful looking arena. Really nice that we have the representation for early 90s WCW in there. Some of my favorite matches from that time: Ricky Steamboat and Rick Rude, the Iron Man match at Beach Blast 92. It's an amazing match. If you haven't seen it, it's my favorite Iron Man match of all time. I'd rate it that highly. I absolutely love it. Anytime Vader and Sting were in the ring with one another, always good. I mean, they even managed to make their strap match look good. Like, their chemistry was just insane. Yeah, I really would have liked to see Rude go up against Hogan. It's such a shame with that back injury. I think they were prepping him to be a babyface as well, and go up against Vader. Kind of WCW, they had Hogan come in, and they just kind of were just like, yeah, let's do the match for Ric Flair right away. Let's like absolutely burn that shit into the ground, you know. And that's what they did. And they even had Ric Flair do a retirement, a career versus career in the cage. It was so ridiculous. WCW. So many good step forwards and then so many steps back. You know, and I didn't know, me being a big, thick Egypt, I used to think that Rick Rude was a world champion in WCW, but when he held the big gold belt, he actually had 2 world championships, so he wasn't a world champion, a WCW world champion, it's like international world champion. Love the Dangerous Alliance, love this feud with Ricky Steamboat. Great, awesome. Oh, we're gonna hit him with the Val Venus here. I can see Rick doing this. Absolutely, poor Sting. And let me talk about Sting for a second, because I love Sting. Sting is one of the most popular wrestlers of all time. He got shafted so many times in WCW. It's honestly ridiculous the way they would treat him at times. He was always like, he was behind Flair, like he was number 2 when Flair came back. He was number 3. When Hogan came in. Oh my god, the Gonzo Bomb! Oh! Spike poor Sting on his neck. I wouldn't be surprised if that's it. Let me show you that I'm personification of perfection. Or Sting. I'm absolutely sure. But yes, Sting got shafted so many times, and then Savage came in, and poor Sting slid further down the card. It's just ridiculous. And just the fact that the Booty Man, Brother Brudai, was the main event at Starrcade just makes me absolutely sick to my stomach. So let's hit him with the Rude Awakening. Let's finish up here with this very quickly here. Oh, beautiful. Rude Awakening. Good night, sweet dreams, sweet prince. It's over for Sting in this one. So that's a quick start. That's a good start. But there's your early WCW match. Early 90s WCW represented here. Hot Wheels and TNT. Snickers. Love the attention to detail here. Fantastic stuff. Oh! Dropped it. Unfortunately, no Dungeon of Doom in this mod. It would be great. I need to see Avalanche. That's what I need in my mod next. I need Avalanche. Alright, let's do some cruiserweight action. I think doing some cruiserweight action could be pretty cool, could be pretty interesting. So let's I'm not gonna watch, I'm obviously here to play. I ain't gonna watch anything. Let's see. I love that Saturday Night Arena. But I think I'll go for Sold Out 98. It's one of my favorite pay-per-views from WCW. I think they actually just nail it when it comes to this pay-per-view. And it's very difficult to choose, but do I go Dean Malenko? Let me know who your favorite WCW cruiserweight is, because this is tough to just choose two. Cool. There's like Revolution, Psychopath. Awesome. Jericho was very entertaining back then, but I feel like Jericho will pop up often. Yeah, I'll go Eddie. We'll go with Eddie and we'll go with Dean. Didn't happen at this pay-per-view, but still pretty good. So, Eddie Guerrero versus Dean Malenko. Let's do it. Absolutely do it. Why does he have a megaphone? Must be something coming over from Jimmy Hart. Or maybe he just wants to be heard. Maybe I've forgotten this part of his gimmick. But Eddie was so good. I mean, I don't need to say how good he was as a performer, but in 97 he was just a different level. He just looked disgusted by everything. It was brilliant. And his matches were so good. Up against the Iceman, who had probably the biggest pop of his career, dressed as a Psychopath, taking on Chris Jericho. A lot of people don't know, though, that feud actually ended with Jericho coming out on top. It was ridiculous. Like, they built up so many things with Jericho as Cruiserweight Champion. You know, he could have lost to Ray after he injured his knee. He lost to Malenko. And it just kept going and going. Like, they really had no direction. And then he just kind of went up to the television title and was feuding with, like, Bobby Duncan Jr. Bobby Duncan Jr. Who wants to see Bobby Duncan Jr. and Y2J mix it up? Not me. Orale. Easy now. But yes, tell me who your favorite WCW cruiserweight is. Because there's so many, and there's so many great matches. I mean, just thinking of these two, they had a great match at Starrcade 97. Obviously, Halloween Havoc, Eddie and Ray. And Dean Malenko and Ray, Dean Malenko and Liger. I mean, there's just so much good shit going on in those early, the opening matches of the WCW card. I'm just taking it to poor Dean here. He needs to get something going, huh? It's too easy for Latino heat. And then I remember as well, you know, Eddie's my favorite wrestler, and Chavo going around with Pepe trying to be him. Good times. I don't think Eddie ever rose over it, though, unfortunately. I think he challenged for the TV title a few times, and he was US champion in like 95, 96. With Flair, I believe. But that was the extent of it. Oh, look, what's this here? Tornado DDT, spikes on. Boom! Beautiful. But obviously it didn't work out for all these workhorses, and they came to the WWF. Well, it didn't go great for Dean, and it didn't exactly go great for Perry. But obviously Benoit and Eddie rose to what everyone thought they could be, getting their big breaks on SmackDown. As part of the SmackDown 6 and everything. But they always had the talent. And a lot of those Filthy Animal sketches are funny too, when Eddie was with them. And I saw a clip on Twitter the other day. He nearly killed himself on a dive. It was ICP of all people. Shaggy 2-Dope and Violent J that saved him from seriously injuring himself. Two untrained rappers. Shout out to the Juggalos. JC Dub till I die. Brainbuster. Do I have the La Maestral? Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. 1, 2. Oh, almost. Almost on Malenko. No Texas Cloverleaf for you, boy. Not tonight. Not tonight. But, yeah. So I was speaking earlier saying this was one of my favorite pay-per-views. You've got, like, the Benoit and Raven match. You've got Flair versus Hart, which there's not many good Bret Hart matches in WCW. So when you see a good one, I mean, you gotta appreciate that. Oh, is this Fighting Spear from Eddie? Oh. Also, and Savage and Luger was a good main event too, so there's a lot. And I mean, Nash and Giant is it may not be the best match in the ring, but there's definitely a memorable finish. I mean, you don't forget about that. And I believe Rey Mysterio fought Jericho on that card as well, so it's like, it is one of my favorites. But tell me if you have any memories of this card, or what's your favorite pay-per-view. I'd love to know some of your favorite pay-per-views for WCW, because there's 12 a year. Okay, do I risk it? Do I risk it for a biscuit? Get up. Get up. He's not gonna get up, is he? You're so disappointing, dude.
6,
Absolutely so disappointing.
7,
Get up.
8, 9.
What is he doing? He's just wasting time. Oh. Oh! I walked into that one. That's my bad. Alright. Come here. I'm gonna give you a splash mountain bomb. Oh, Tornado DDT is his finish? I wasn't expecting that. Latino Heat. Can he reach him? Oh, frog splash. Oh, we're in the ropes. What a rookie mistake from Latino Heat. Eddie Guerrero, how could he do something so stupid? How could I do something so stupid? And the Iceman takes advantage with a big forearm to the face. In trouble now. Now I need to get up. Go drop kick block. Show you a little bit of this. What is this? Oh, there's the, well, that's not the Splash Mountain Bomb, but it's something similar. Something similar that I was looking for. Oh, yeah. Hip toss. I am in firm control of this one. This ain't going anywhere. Alright. Hurricane Rana or something. Oh, no. Brainbuster. That'll do. Spike him on his head. Boom. Alright. Now you're in trouble. Now you're in trouble, let's say. Now you're... Oh. Beautiful drop kick. Come here. Oh, that might work. That might work. Please don't be in the ropes again. If he's in the ropes again, I'm gonna cry. Yes, timed it perfectly. Yeah, Eddie Guerrero, my favorite cruiserweight from WCW, picking up the win. And we'll see it again here. Look at Latino Heat flying high through the sky, gliding through the sky. Beautiful maneuver here. Frog splash executed to perfection. All right, so we've done cruiserweights, we've done early 90s, so let's get into the 99 2000. So there's not a lot featured here, as I said. There's not a huge amount, but you can still recreate some of the big matches from that time. That's all I really care about. As long as I can do the biggest matches, I mean, it's better than nothing. So let me see, my favorite, that 99 stage looks beautiful. Thunder in 2000 looks good too, though. What else do we have from 2000? Nitro in 2000, Super Brawl from 2000, Bash at the beginning. Ooh. Super Brawl is the one with Sid, I believe. Sid and Scott Hall and Double J, so we'll go for that one. Yeah. Where is Scott? We gotta get oh yeah, that's the stuff right there. And a good old Double J, Slapnuts himself. Alright, triple threat, let's do it.
The chosen one.
Alright, we got our little 2000 club going here. So, I guess the big thing when it comes to 2000 is it actually as bad as people say? Because, you know, people just love to dunk on it and say, yeah, you know, WCW was unwatchable in 2000. It's absolutely terrible. No one should have to suffer through that, so on and so forth. A lot of it is bad. That is true. A lot of it is bad, but there is some good stuff in there, and I definitely think people should try and seek it out. I mean, yes, New Blood Rising, where they have the tournament for the belts and everything, it's horrific. It's terrible. Starrcade, oh my god, Reverse 3D Starrcade 99 involving Sid here. He has a powerbomb match, a master of the powerbomb match with Kevin Nash, and the finish of that match is the referee takes a bump. Sid gets knocked down, and Nash tells the referee, oh yeah, I powerbombed him. And the referee accepts this and believes it. And you're like, really? The Sting and Hogan screw job, you know? Followed by the Bret Hart, Roddy Piper and Goldberg screw job. Followed by Jeff Jarrett and Hogan at Bash at the Beach. Followed by Goldberg refusing to follow the script. You know, there's a lot. There is a lot to digest and a lot of stuff that will have you going, what the hell is going on here? But there's so much that's just funny as well. I mean, a lot of people say, you know, a lot of people whip on, I think it was, what is his name? I'm drawing a blank. Yes, so Juventud Guerrero calling himself the Juice and doing all the Rock's mannerisms and everything like that. But there was also Brad Armstrong as Buzzkill, you know, playing his brother Road Dogg. We had Prince Iake dressing up as like Raven at one stage. It was like really like there's so much dumb stuff. Sean Stasiak being the modern day Mr. Perfect, Chuck Palumbo being the modern day Lex Luger. Like there's so much weird stuff going on. But you had the likes of 3 Count and the Young Dragons tearing it up. Scott Steiner was very good. Booker T, you know, Jarrett, I've always had mixed feelings on Jarrett. As a main eventer, I've never really liked Jeff because it's just ridiculous. But there was some cool stuff there. Vampiro and Sting, before it got really ridiculous. You know, there was stuff that's good. Leading powerbomb that's sick. Unexpected. But yeah, so when it comes to WCW in 2000 or late 99, I always say, just check it out. Just give it a try. Don't believe everything you read on the internet and just parrot it and just go, oh yes, that's it. That must be right. Ah yes, lots of people are saying that. Don't do that. Have a bit of personality. Check it out. You have Peacock, you have the network, there's no reason not to. Oh my god. I was not expecting that. That must be new. Come on, Sid, reverse. Oh! Get out of the ring. Smash Jarrett. Oh, big mistake, buddy. Big mistake. A what? A crossface? Sid, you're not supposed to be doing the damn crossface. Oh, I forgot those funny noises they make during submissions. Oh, Taker-like right hand. Sid, just dominating. A lot of people have mixed opinions on Sid. My opinion on Sid, he can be fun with the right opponent. He can be very good with Shawn Michaels, someone who's going to bump for him. And one of my favorite Sid matches is actually a 6-man tag. It is Sid, Shawn Michaels, and Ahmed Johnson versus Camp Cornette. It's at In Your House International Incident, and Sid is just on fire. Oh! That whole match, like Sid is just big booting people and chokeslamming people. It's the most wonderful Sid performance. It's amazing. He should have been world champion more. He should just not be given matches with like The Undertaker that go like 15 minutes. That's fucking brutal. Honestly, brutal fucking stuff. I don't know why I ever want to see it. How did I miss? I'm right in front of him. Sid, you moron. Clearly I have half the brains that Scott Hall does. Clearly. Why would I get knocked out? Get up. For these two. Boom. I can't believe that Scott was actually main eventing in 2000. It's kind of hard to believe. You know, all the ups and downs, the trials and tribulations of his career, but he was still there in 2000. It doesn't register in my mind at first. I kind of, not that I blank it out, but I'm like, oh really, he was there, he was still there. Right, I thought he had completely dried up by that time. But no. I think he made an appearance or two in ECW, coming out to the Fugees, Ready or Not. Because Scott Hall and Kevin Nash are obviously men of culture. They make good songs when they hear them. Oh, okay, I'm going to lose my finish, yep. Knew that was coming. And Jeff Jarrett, as I said, I have mixed feelings upon him in the main event. I'll give an example. There was a match. It's against Mike Awesome. I'm not sure if it's at Fall Brawl or Halloween. No, I don't think it's Halloween Havoc. I think Halloween Havoc is against them. So I think it's Fall Brawl, but I'm not sure. And he's against Mike Awesome. And Jeff Jarrett survives Mike Awesome. There's some football team there as well that beat the crap out of him. Gary Coleman attacks him too. I think he gets hit with a guitar, but ultimately it's Sting's Scorpion Death Drop after all this interference that takes down the mighty Jeff Jarrett. It is fucking hilarious how ridiculous it could be at times. And of course, we always think of the, the Mike Graham quote, you know, his little Tennessee mind, you know, he broke 6,000 guitars, never drew a dime, but he's been picked as of this recording, he's just found another job at AEW, so he's got that Tennessee two-step, you know, of the fucking, he's got the gift of gab. He is absolutely ridiculous. Power bombs all around. Alright, let's call it a day. Sid is your world champion. He's the master and the ruler of the universe. There you go, Psycho Sid. Pounding out. Boom. Poor Jeff Jarrett. Sorry, Jeff, I just buried you. But yes, that's my thoughts on WCW in late 99 and 2000. Yes, there is bad stuff, but there is things to check out. Don't believe everything you read on the internet. Do not parrot the likes of Meltzer and all those people. Try and discover it for yourself. Say, okay, they say this pay-per-view is bad. Go check it out. See if it's actually that bad. You might be pleasantly surprised. And you also might be horrified. So, you know, there could be worse ways to spend your night. Alright. So I think we should finish up with one more match. If there's so many legendary feuds here, but I'm thinking nice and simple. Just keep it simple. We might do Goldberg. I kind of want to do Goldberg versus Bret Hart. I don't want to finish that up properly. Let me see. Because I'm a big Bret fan. So let me see. Where is it? Nitro 99. Beautiful stage. And let's play as the Hitman. Let's have a look at these attires here. Oh, NWO Bret. How could I resist? No, these all look cool. I'll go for the black and pink. Go up against good old Bill. What's Bill got? Oh, there's Bill. Alright, Nitro. Okay, he's looking angry, motherfucker. Let's do it then. Bret Hart versus Goldberg. Alright, Bill, you're dead. You're gonna be kicking me in the head, not this time. Look at that, that is a beautiful Hitman attire. So many cool attires. And he's got a little logo on his name bar there, I didn't even notice that. I think everyone has customized ones, some sort of font for it, but look, you can see here this WCW 99 arena looks absolutely gorgeous. Attention to detail is fantastic. Really is one of the best mods, and you can see why. You can see why. I would love to see some more DLC. I would love to see, you know, like I talked there, I'd love to see Barry Windham, I'd love to see Ricky Steamboat, the Natural Dustin Rhodes, you know, I'd love to recreate some Dangerous Alliance versus Sting Squadron stuff. But I'd also like stuff from this era. I'd like to have Sean Stacey, I've got Mike Awesome, Vampiro, Canyon, Psychosis. Like there's a lot missing. Whoa, hey, well, Bill, you watch with those kicks, man. You give me no concussion. You be careful with that stuff, man. You don't even try that. You don't even try to do that to me. There's okay. There's a little unique animation there. I like that. Bulldog from Bret. Oh, cooked him out. Let me see. Where is the backbreaker? I gotta do it right. I gotta do Bret's offense. Oh, there's the backbreaker. Okay, now I need to find the Russian leg sweep, and we're golden. Get up. Get up, Bill. You son of a bitch. You're worse than El Dandy. Couldn't hold a candle to El Dandy. Oh, there's the Russian leg sweep. I'm running through all the Bret stuff here. Hold on here, let me mark out for my own moves. And there's the middle rope. Elbow! Oh, Bret's cooking now. It's over, Bill. Over for you, man. Shit. Spoke too soon. Watch with those kicks. Easy with those kicks, brother. Atomic drop. Continue to work the back. I can never remember if it's the back or the legs. So I just mix up the two, and I just like, yeah, that should hurt him. That'll do. Oh, my head! For the love of God, Bill. We don't need a repeat. Okay, we do not need a repeat. We do not need to see that, friend. Ever go to the top rope, Bill? See how good you're on the top rope. What? As if. As if. I'm the best there ever was. You can't do that to me. Oh! God damn, Bill. Leave me be, can't you? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh! Another shot to the head here. This is not good for Bret. I gotta come back here. That Bret face is fucking fantastic though. Right, look at it. It's really, really good. Hair texture is fantastic as well. Oh my god. Signs in the crowd are cool as well. I wonder if there's these were new ones, because I feel like when I look at mods I see a lot of the same ones that pop up. Shit, he is really kicking my ass now. Gotta be careful. This Fujiwara armbar will do the trick. I don't know, I'll soften him up a bit. No, that's not the Bret, that's not the arm we. Yeah, never mind. He tried it. He tried his best. There's Goldberg poster in the front row there. Ooh, easy, Bill. Calm down there with those big right hands. You need to do that to me. You hit me. I don't take kindly to that. Oh, Bill, for fuck's sake! Come on now. There's no need for that. You're just showing off. I don't lucha Goldberg. I don't lucha Bill. No? Eat it. Stay out there. Well, Bret would do a suicide dive, wouldn't he? Bret's done a suicide dive or two in his day. I remember that one at In Your House to Pierre. Oh, it's such a difficult name to say. It was to. Oh my god, I forgot his name. Anyways, the Quebecer guy. He stole his jacket, so he hit like this tope and he nearly killed him with it. Flew over his head. I can't remember his name. Wow, I really can't remember his name. It's crazy. That is crazy. Drawing a blank today. It's not Rougeau. It's the other one. Oh, well. It'll come to me eventually. It'll come to me after the recording. I'll be like, it was him. Yeah. There we go. Another backbreaker. Oh, can I reach him from there? I don't know. I'm not sure. Try it anyway. Oh, no! I missed up Bret's spot. I missed it from Bret's rope. It's my Bret's rope elbow. Back up. Back up. Back up. Okay, do I have any moves that can knock him? Because that would be nice. There we go. There we go, Bret. Yeah, that's it. Look at us. Fantastic. Please don't jump up. Oof. Lucky. Oh, it's over all these knees to the gut, man. That's your problem. I can take you any day. Let's throw this a snap suplex. Beautiful. Haven't worked the ribs enough though. But, yes, a headbutt to the groin. Simple, yet effective. Now let's work off. Bill, come on. Why are you making this so difficult, Bill? Why are you making this so difficult? All the WCW kids staying happy with you. I was expecting a superplex, but that'll do. Alright, Bret. We got the point. We got the point. Oh, it's right back up. Okay. Let me see. It might be a bit risky. I'm not really sure how to position this, because I know he's going to slam him the whole way forward. Oh, okay. We got a nice little leg trip animation there. Okay, that's cool. That's new. I'm digging that. Oh, he's in trouble. I've done this perfectly. Oh, but he doesn't tap. Doesn't tap to the sharpshooter. Obviously, I've worked the wrong body part like a numb. Yeah, he's not maybe fatigued. That's not good. I felt like I really did a good job. They tell me I did a terrible job. Indian Deathlock. Muda lock. Oh, yeah. Boom. I'll teach you not to mess with me, Bill. You'll never walk again. You'll never cripple me with that kick again. Bret should have been the man to end the NWO, ladies and gentlemen. That is my thoughts. Bret should have came in, end of 97. Should have crippled the NWO. You don't have to put Hart and Bulldog with him for the Hart Foundation, but you could do a War Games thing. You could draw it out, but Bret should have beaten Hogan. He should have been the man to do it after Sting. Could have done so much with these guys. Could have done so much with Bret. The only memory I have of Bret in WCW is the match with Benoit, and it was in the Malcolm in the Middle intro. So I would see it all the time, but I watched the match as well. It's a fantastic match, very technical match, really good stuff, but not a whole lot else. Oh, well, Goldberg spearing him. And him having the metal plate underneath and having Goldberg knocked out. That was pretty funny as well. But Bret could have been so much more in WCW, and they just didn't know what to do. Unfortunately, just didn't know what to do. But I know what to do, and this is what I would have done. The second he kicked me in the head, this is what Bret should have done. Because this is fucking over. Yeah, the Hitman. There we go, Bret. You'll never ever see this video, but I got you revenge, brother. And that WCW theme absolutely sucks for Bret Hart. Did he ever have a good WCW theme? Like, what is that? That's fucking terrible. But I'll tell you what's not terrible. This mod, because this mod is an excellent mod. If you are a WCW fan, this is a must-have. It is absolutely excellent. From the presentation, to the roster, to the moves, everything about this is fantastic. So if you're a WCW fan, you need to check out Feel the Bang. Get all jacked up and feel the bang. Good God. Now, this has been another episode of Modding Mondays. I'm Sean O'Connor, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.